Hi, me again. Okay, I've had a session and I've proved that this belt tension gauge works. So I'm just going to finish it off now, and this is purely cosmetic stuff. Doesn't need doing. It works fine as it is, but just to sort of finish it off and hopefully make it a nicer tool to use for the future, I thought I'd just put a bit of profiling on it. So what I've done is I've set it up, as you can see, in the vise, and I'm just going to machine this across here to create a wedge. Then I'll flip it over and then create the same detail on the other side, and then what I'm going to do is relieve the blade width a little bit, just take it down probably to something like 11mm, equal side of the where the spring tensioner goes in. So I'm all set up. I've fiddled about a little bit. I've trammed the vise in to make sure it's parallel. I've also set this up and just checked across here to make sure it's not tipped in the vise, and I'm within half a thou on that. So for this, that's more than good enough. So I'm just going to take that off of there. I've got the shell end mill in again, so we'll just run it up. It shouldn't take much doing, if I'm honest with you. We'll just put a deflector on the back, it just helps it a little bit, and we'll see what we can get away with. I need to just check the head at some time. It's just got a little bit of a back cut on it, which would sort of indicate the head's not truly in the vertical plane. It's exaggerated cut over at one side because it's just cutting this back edge. So what I'm going to do is go back the other way, just take a very light skim cut the other way, and that will get rid of the yeah, that's okay. Okay, same as usual then. I'm going to break that out of there now. I'll deburr it, flip it over and do to the side, and I'll bring you back in when I'm doing that. Okay, so exactly the same plan of attack. I've flipped it round and set it up in the direction. I've set it up using this protractor, so just to make sure that I've got the same angle again. So just take this side off. Okay. Yep. Like that. So I'll take that out. We'll deburr this, and then I've got to decide what to do with the blade part of it. I might just, not sure yet, but I might carry on in the same vein and do it like that. So anyway, I'll do that. I'll get it set up, and then I'll bring you back in on that. I've decided to do something slightly different. I've got a ball nose cutter in here, and I'm just going to shave 2.5mm off each side to start with, to see what that looks like. take it from there. So here goes. So I'll touch on to start with. Put that up a tad on speed. Okay. Really, okay, so that's, I've got one more, I've left a 0.1 cut on that, and I think I might just have to increase the depth because I really wanted to see a bit of a radius on there, if I'm honest with you. So so if I what have we got? Okay, I could probably get another. What do we got there? I'll take another. I'll take another 1.5 mil on that. Let's just have a look and see where we are on the cut. Yeah, we should be alright there. Yeah. Okay, so I'll bring that back out now to, and this should be the final cut. Okay, it's not 100% what I want, if I'm honest with you. It really, I would have liked it to have been a little bit lower on this point, but at the end of the day, this is just for no other reason than to just try and make it look like I wanted it to look. So it's not too bad. I'm going to take 2.5 off the other side now, and then I'll see what it looks like. If I need to take a bit more off each side to get it where I want it, I can do that. But rather than take too much off the first time round, it's always best. Not to do that. So we'll just touch on. Okay, I'm going to carry on doing this, and then I'll bring you back in once I've got it finished. Okay, so I've got it deburred. I'd finished the profiles off on the mill. I took the initial burrs off with the file, and I've just gone over every bit of it with a piece of emery tape, just to smooth all the edges off and make it nicer to handle. One other thing I have done off camera is I actually milled a slot in the main gauge body to stop the blade rotating, and in doing that I've had to make a new pad to cater for the extra depth in the slot. So we are ready now for final assembly. We'll put the pad in first, the locking screw, and just make sure that that we're aligned. It's good. Friction pad spring, corkscrew. Okay, that's nice, like that. And then finally the top piece. Okay, so it keeps it all aligned nicely. And so that's it. It's finished. I'm quite chuffed with it. I have used it, and I have done a video of me using it to just hopefully try and explain the differences. If you remember, that was the original blade. I think this is quite nice. I'm quite chuffed with it. I could have spent a lot more time, you know, really polishing it, but at the end of the day, it's a tool that I'll use every so often, and now it's a usable tool. So thank you very much for watching. It means now that I can get back to doing getting on with the hooter bracket, which took a bit of a, had to take a back seat whilst I did this. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you want to leave a comment, please do. Thank you very much.